Hello everyone! Kumusta? Welcome po sa aming kusina. This is Dash of Spices. On this video, I will show you how to make a famous Filipino sweet treats called Suman Malagkit, or we call this Budbud in Surigao. This is the type of dessert which consists of coconut milk, sticky rice, and wrapped with banana leaves. Suman is a classic Filipino dessert that is often served during special occasions and holidays, especially Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, back home in the Philippines. You might find this weird, but it's a Filipino tradition and practice to serve something sticky, whether a dessert or a main dish, during New Year's Eve. The sticky texture represents the bond of the family, which the main objective is to keep the family stick together and bonded throughout the year. No one is left behind. This is a tradition that I introduced to my foreign family here in USA, and I will continue to practice this beautiful tradition every year. Let's get started. And our ingredients, we have sweet sticky rice or glutinous rice. I'm using 2 cups of sweet sticky rice. I'm going to soak this in the water for 2 hours, or you could do this overnight as well. I have pandan leaf. I'm only going to use half of this. This will add flavor to your rice. Coconut milk. Full list of ingredients will be listed down below in the description box. A brown sugar, 1/2 full pack brown sugar, 1/4 fully packed white sugar, 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and banana leaves, which we're going to use to wrap the sticky rice. If this is frozen, make sure this is completely thawed out before you remove it from the bag or from the plastic or the packaging. This is not going to be perfect. Some of the banana leaves are already ripped, so be careful not to use the part which is ripped already, because this will not help secure the sticky rice. So make sure you only use the one that are not ripped, like this one. So you're just going to cut about 6 inches wide of the banana leaves. So you kind of fold it like 3 times, and wherever it stopped, then that will be your boundary, like what I'm doing right here. So that's about almost 6 inch. So that one has a ripped. I'm going to use that just to show you what will happen to your sticky rice if you use a banana leaves with a ripped or tear on it. Now that our bananas are set, we're going to run this on a direct heat, like medium to low heat. You're just going to warm this up until the color changes. This will help the banana leaves from tearing apart or getting ripped. And it's easy to work on the banana leaves if it's softer and not stiff. This will make the banana leaves softer basically. Make sure not to burn yourself, so be careful. This is a lot of process, but the outcome is absolutely delicious. So that's the finished one. I'm going to show to you the comparison of the one that is not being run on the heat first. And now our sticky rice is ready. You know when the sticky rice is ready, when it's easily break, just like that. Just run the finger. Drain the water and set it aside. On a large pan or a wok if you have one, add the coconut milk. We are going to cook this on medium to low heat. I'm adding half of the pandan leaves. This pandan leaves will add a lot of flavor to the coconut milk. This is actually common also herbs used in Asia for any dessert or any other recipes. I'm adding the brown sugar and the white sugar. I'm going to mix this until the sugar are completely dissolved. Again, cook this in medium to low heat. Once the sugar are fully dissolved, I'm going to add the vanilla extract, just 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and a pinch of salt. The salt will help enhance the sweetness of the rice. The sweetness of the sugar. So make sure to add salt. Just stir and add the sticky rice. Slowly mix them together until completely combined. I'm going to cook this. I cook this for about 15 minutes. Again, medium to low heat. Just continuously mixing it, stirring it, because you don't want the sticky rice to stick on the pan. You want to prevent that. So continuously stirring it within 2 to 3 minutes. And then after that, when the rice completely absorbed the coconut milk, this is so ready. So turn the heat off. And now gently remove the pandan leaves. You don't need that anymore, so make sure to remove that. This rice is ready. Now transfer this in a clean bowl and let this cool down. While the rice is cooling down, we are going to prepare the banana leaves. Just wipe that off using a damp cloth or a paper towel. The reason why I'm doing this because sometimes the banana leaves tends to have dust that are like stick to it, because these are fresh from the farm and they just put it straight to the packaging. So make sure to wipe that off first. Also trim the hardest part of the banana leaves. This is really up to you, but I like to take that off. That's just my preference. It's really up to you. Now I'm tearing about like a string size of the banana leaves. I'm going to use this as a string to secure the wrapped sticky rice. So now we are ready to roll. I'm just adding 2 tablespoons of the cooked sticky rice. Half cooked sticky rice, not fully cooked. And I just pat it to make like a egg roll form of the rice, just like that, like a round log form. Roll it like you're rolling an egg roll. Make sure it's tight, but don't put too much pressure. Roll it just like that, and make sure that you fold it away on the opposite side of the opening of the banana leaves. This will prevent the banana leaves from opening while you're steaming it. Just like that. And continue with the rest of the banana leaves. Now if you're selling this, I recommend just use like maybe a tablespoon, but if you're serving this to your family, go ahead and be generous with the sticky rice. But if you're doing this for business, I would suggest just 1 tablespoon, so you could at least earn or extra money, because coconut milk are not cheap. Just like that. Fold it away from the opening, just like that, and that is ready. Just press it to make it like round shape. Continue. You could skip to this one, but I'm just want to show you again how I rolled this sticky rice. This is like a tamales, but it's sweet, and it's not it's wrapped with the banana leaves instead of the corn, the husk. And now I'm going to show you how to secure these bananas using this string. And also this is actually add beauty to the dessert, but this is really optional. So put 2 of the wrapped sticky rice and just grab that string or the banana strings and just tie it just like that. Tie a knot, and then also on the other end just tie a knot. See how pretty that is already, just by adding a knot or by adding a string, a banana leaf string. Cut the extra banana leaves, and just like that. I hope you got the idea of how I do this. I know I'm not good with explanation, but I hope you got the idea of this. And just arrange the bananas to wrap sticky rice into the steamer. I got this steamer in the Amazon as well. I'm gonna provide the link below of the stuff that I got from Amazon, so you guys could buy this up as well if you're interested. I really like this. It's actually pretty. Isn't that pretty? And now this is ready to be steamed. I steamed this for about 45 to 60 minutes. It's like you're cooking basically a rice in a rice cooker. That will take about 45 minutes. So this is the same. Now after about 45-50 minutes, the sticky rice is done. Now I'm showing you what happened to the banana leaves that I used with the rip. See, the rice got sticked out basically. So don't use anything that has ripped. This is done, and now I'm just going to transfer this in a serving plate. This is actually dessert. This is one of my favorite dessert back home. I love this during holidays as well because it's cold outside and this is served warm. This is best if you eat it while it's still nice, hot and warm. Eat this with your coffee or hot cocoa. And also taste really good, and the pandan leaves add a lot of flavor and aroma to it. And now I'll show you how to eat it. Just open it just like that and unwrap the sticky rice. And tasting it, it was actually good. I'm so proud of myself. I always wanted to make one of these. This is actually my third time making this one, and all of them turned out really good. My family did love it. I hope you like this video, guys, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for visiting our channel. Please share this recipe to your friends and family. Until next time, ciao!